How I deal with hate as a content creator. Now, here's a little fun story, or not fun story, just here's a little information, as you will, instead of story. So, with hate, um, I don't get much hate. I do get some hate, and I want you to guess what platform I get the most hate from. So, I upload TikToks on TikTok. I upload them on Instagram and onto YouTube on another profile or channel. And from Instagram, I upload them to Facebook automatically. Okay. So out of those four, guess which one I get the most hate? I would say. Now, obviously, I'm big on TikTok, so I get more hate comments on TikTok rather than, let's say, something like YouTube, because I'm not as big on YouTube as I am TikTok. But like whole following, like the ratio, guess which app. Also, while you're guessing, make sure you go down and hit the subscribe button because we're currently at 30 subscribers. I'm pulling up the number right now. Yeah, 30 subscribers. So please subscribe. Anyways, I get the most hate on Facebook. And you want to know which demographic gives me the most hate? I'm going to go into this a little more. I'm just playing a little game because it's actually funny. Moms, old women. I'll be my thumbnail. Alright. Um, yeah, so okay, so I get a lot of hate on Facebook and everything, and my parents watch all my stuff and look at comments and all that. So I usually delete hate comments. I read the hate comments, I'd be like, okay, that's hate. Calling me a special, calling me the Oslo, calling me a F slow. Moving on. Um, and I just delete those comments. If it's criticism, like actual like, "Hi, so you always giving out your Cash App, like, why don't you just get a real job?" And I'm like, "I'm currently in the process of that, but right now as content that you're watching and watch through the whole video to see that I gave out my Cash App, I'll reply to those comments being like, yeah, um, you enjoyed the video, so if you want more of that, you can give money if you're able to, not if you're necessary. And I am currently in the process of getting a job. And I'm also trying to make a job too, you know? So yeah. That's really how I deal with hate. It was just like stupid hate. People hate on you just to hate on you. People will say mean stuff, just say mean stuff to make them feel better. You just gotta ignore those comments. You can't let that comments get to you. If it says you're lame, maybe next video try to amp it up a little bit. Maybe try to scream a little louder, in the intro. And, take it as a little constructive criticism. Now, while I say I get hate, I really do focus on hate. Or people do focus on hate, and I'm not no special. But I'll be honest, I get more I get 10 nice comments per one hate comment. And that's with every platform, not even Facebook. Um Like, I'll get so many nice comments, and I'll sometimes not even read all of them, and then always make sure I read the hate because I want to delete all the hate comments. But most people are nice on the internet, and yeah, that goes for a lot. The funniest hate story I have is during graduation week, which is a whole mess of just uploading videos every single corner I can upload one, if that makes sense. I'll explain why later on. But on another video. But, um, I was getting hate by this, mom that lived in Florida on Facebook. I knew she lived in Florida. Oh, maybe it was Wyoming, I forgot. Because she had that in her profile. It's funny getting hate on Facebook because there's so much information on Facebook public. I know where you work. So, or your husband, or your spouse, or your family, parents. Yeah. Don't hate on Facebook. Um, so yeah. I just replied to her. I'm like, brother, really? And she was just hating me, calling me special. I made a video about cleaning my room. She's like, no, if you're so special, no boy should ever be so proud of cleaning the room. I'm like, I take pride in things. Yeah. Anyways, that's really all. I gotta go swimming. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.